Hey everyone, it's Miguel Ochoa, and today we're going to be talking about how to sell your house. Step number one is to work with an agent who knows your market. Past sales can be a great indicator of where our area of expertise is, but it does not necessarily limit the areas that we can serve. When in doubt, just ask. Step number two is setting the timeline for selling your home. Depending on where the market is, the days on market will vary, but there are some ways that we can minimize this. One thing we recommend to do is to get a pre-sale home inspection. Usually, this is done for a buyer when they're under contract. But if we get one done prior to listing, then you'll have a better chance to identify and correct any problem areas. This includes any structural or mechanical issues, water leaks, any material defects, etc. Yes, there is a cost to a pre-sale inspection, but keep in mind that this pre-sale inspection can save you thousands in the long run. Step number three is to not waste your money on unnecessary upgrades. Make sure that the additions or updates that you make have a high return. It really doesn't make sense to install new granite countertops if you stand to break even or even lose money on this sale. Someone who has that local expertise can properly advise you. If the buyers in that area aren't looking for high-end homes, then there is really no reason to over-improve. Sometimes a fresh coat of neutral paint, new carpet, and a spruced up landscaping are the lower cost ways to make a great first impression. Step number four is to get professional photos. When we go to list, we include a full photography package, and depending on the clients and their needs, we can always incorporate video and even 3D tours. Pictures are never going to be something that you want to skip out on. Keep in mind that this is usually the first time the clients are seeing a property, and if the pictures aren't the right shot, angle, or don't have the correct lighting, this can really discourage them from even wanting to come take a look. Well-taken photos can really pay off, so make sure to work with someone who can provide you that higher quality exposure and can provide you that value that you need. Step number five, setting a realistic price. Even in competitive markets, buyers don't want to pay more than what the comparables or comps are showing, so it's crucial to get the pricing right the first time. If the buyers do have the money to cover the difference, that's all the better, but you have to prepare for what the market will bear and not set the bar too high right out the gate. Step number six is to get the house on the market. After all that hard work, it's time to get the house up and advertised for sale. When we get ready to go active, we do our final inspections. This includes walking through one last time to ensure everything has been decluttered, picked up, and is put away. We make sure that the property's info flyers are readily available, we leave the booties, and set up written instructions for anyone viewing the property. And after that, we make sure to leave a lockbox for any other agents accessing this home as well. Step number seven, simply to review and negotiate all offers. We made it this far, so let's keep going. If you're currently in a competitive market, buyers will tend to offer at or above asking price, and agents can always advise you of what's best based off of our professional opinion, but ultimately you will have the final say. When we receive an offer, you get three choices: to accept the offer as it is, make a counteroffer, or simply reject the offer. Accepting and rejecting an offer are pretty much self-explanatory. But what's a counteroffer? That's when you respond to the buyer and negotiate the terms of the original offer. This could be price, personal items to include, or even a simple changing of dates. Whatever the case, we are here to help with any and all of this. After all, it's what we're here to do. Once the offer has been mutually accepted, it's pretty much smooth sailing from here. Our hope is that the buyers will be well suited and qualified to close, and of course, we will be making a video about what happens next if that's not the case. To wrap everything up for today, here are the takeaways. Make sure to hire someone who knows what they're doing. Make sure that the house has proper curb appeal and online appeal as well for any potential buyers. Consider the pre-sale inspection and clean the house. And lastly, make sure that the pricing isn't off. That's when we tend to see a lot of the reductions, and typically if the house isn't priced accordingly initially, you'll miss out on a whole lot of money and a whole lot of opportunity. Thank you so much for keeping up with us, and we hope that this segue into selling gave you a little bit more of an insight on what to do and how to maximize value. If you or someone you know is thinking of buying or selling and would like a no commitment consultation, please reach out and let us know how we can help. We are never too busy, and we look forward to another great video next week. Thank you so much, and we'll see you then.